on. We're coming up on the top of a market cycle for all economics, and what's happening is, you have economic growth for the past 10 years, and this March marked the 10-year anniversary, which is the longest economic cycle in history. That's not to be alarming or anything like that. It's just to get you prepared for what's to come. The trees don't grow to the sky, and neither does the economy. So that said, it's important for you to realize what we're looking at. Some things that are kind of economic indicators are obviously unemployment still low, job creation, what that means. And then if there is a downturn, what I want you to know is how are you and your family preparing for that? Because what you want to do is not take on excessive amounts of debt at this point from a financial standpoint, and be cognizant of the purchases you're making, in addition to understanding if we are going into a recession sometime next year, which is what most economists think, is that let's be prepared for it now. Have some savings set aside. Reduce your expenditures if you can. Cut costs right now, and a lot of businesses will start to do that in the near future. So this is just a reminder not to be afraid. But when the storm is coming, you put the shutters in place so that the windows don't go blown out. Proverbially, I mean that with your finances. So, Mary, what's your thoughts?
Well, they've been talking about this, that the recession is coming up for quite a few years, and I'm sure it's going to come. And I think it's very important how you're going to be prepared. We were through the last, the worst recession,
yeah,
and we all know how that was like. But I'm sure this one is not going to be like the last one. But any recession, for me, working with, coaching a lot of people in the last 8 years and putting more than 15,000 hours of coaching, you get to learn about what really holds people back during especially times like that we're anticipating. There are only two things. One is your mindset. Second thing is your skill set. Those two are so important to improve every day, because when there's a difficult time, and when we're going through economical changes, your mindset is the most important part of you, because again, we're not here to put fear in you, but to be prepared. And it's very important to know where is your mindset today, or where it's going to be tomorrow. Your mindset is, there are some beliefs we have that either are gonna help us move forward, make more money, put more money into the business where you see the return, and ultimately improve your business so you can have more profit. Or your mindset's going to be that, okay, I'm going to retract and I'm going to hold, I'm going to be in scarcity and I'm not going to do anything. It's important to know where's your mindset, because we have beliefs that are going to move us forward, right, or beliefs that are going to hold us back. Right. How do you see the world from your magnifying glasses? And it's important to think on paper. What are your limiting beliefs today that is holding you back, or tomorrow that is going to hold you back? And if you can't think on paper, please hire a coach who could help you think on paper, so you can hold on to the beliefs that are going to help you move forward, make more money, and eliminate the beliefs that don't serve you well. Second thing is your skill set. How good are you in your business, in what you do? Whether you are self-employed or work for somebody, it's important to know, what is that next position that you can actually go take on and make more money, and find out what does it take for you to increase your skill set, retool yourself, re-equip yourself, especially in a changing economy where some companies are gonna freeze hiring or get rid of some people, but they will hold on to the people that overall those employees or people will bring value to the company, which is overall their net profit.
Yep.
So what can you do as an individual to increase your skill set to make sure that your future is there's no guarantee, but at least you're in a good place? And if you're self-employed, that's even more important, because your skill set is going to dictate your income. So identify where are you today, because no matter how good you are, you can always make improvement in your skill set. And those are the two important things that I'm going to talk with my coaching clients and really go back to my own self and see how can I retool myself and increase more skill set to make sure that during those tough times, we're going to be thriving and not surviving.
Well, those are great tips, Mary. And I think that, with the recession, it's just an opportunity for new growth, new opportunities. So don't fear it. Just get prepared and you will win in the end. So until next time, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate your feedback. And when you give us a thumbs up or a heart, it really makes me happy.
Thank you.